My image reminds people there are images in this game.
Just images?
Just images. There are images in this game.
Did you know that you can witness things? Like The Witness on Steam?
The Witness? The Witness does things.
Make the image behind me not the twerking Joel friend. Oh, there it goes. I can make a big pissing. Did I use big pissing? I don't think I used big pissing. So there
That sounds so weird out of context.
Well, all you see is the urinals at the moment.
It should be. You should make sure to pause in between saying that what that image is. Make sure that people know that there's a comma there.
Wait, comma where?
Big comma.
Oh. I mean, it could be big pissing. It's a big piss.
Challenge pissing.
Massive urination.
Jesus Christ, what?
Global urination.
What have I unleashed? Anyway, welcome back to Final Fantasy 14.
There you go. Now you can see Big behind me looming. It takes the big piss.
Anyway, welcome back to Final Fantasy 14. Last time we beat up a giant demon-y thingy.
That's my favorite musical, Big Piss, instead of Big Fish.
My favorite band, Real Big.
Also, Daniela, thank you for the 20 bits.
Couldn't even finish the joke. My favorite band, Real Big.
You're gonna say Real Big Piss?
Yes! It's still spelled R-E-E-L for some reason. I don't get why.
Absolutely.
Anyway, yeah, we beat up Ifrit, and we went, and then we got asked. We got asked to join one of these three houses. I mean, Grand Companies. Definitely not convenient that this is happening at the same time as Fire Emblem.
Nope.
Anyway, let's go.
You know, we still make the joke anyway.
Continue in order. Let's go over to Ul'dah.
Yeah, because we saw a speech last time. They said cool words, I think, and then twins insulted our everything.
Oh, this whack.
You don't know what you're doing, do you? And I was like, no, I don't. But I'm doing my best. I know what I'm doing my best. My favorite things from, I forget which Lego Island game it was, where it's just like, Pepper, what are you doing? My best. It's like, fair enough, sir. Oh god, you haven't spawned in yet, so I can't see.
Well, you're going the right way.
Well, I see on my map.
Oh, we need to actually go back. We need to actually teleport to the Chamber of Rule. Seismic cause.
Chamber of Rule. Just like in Shark Boy and Lava Girl. where the guy from Twilight sings for another kid to fall asleep. He's not a kid.
Very aggressively, from what I remember.
Very aggressively, and somehow it works. Dream, 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 dream. Me when I think of a YouTuber that has too much attention.
There you are.
You ever realize how refreshing ice cold water is?
Yes, all the time. I feel like that was a reference I missed.
No, it's just me enjoying water and trying to phrase it like I'm advertising for it. Drink water. This is a PSA. Do it now. You
Do
don't
it
have
now.
to
Get some water. I just ran out of
It's
water.
dirty. Fucking filter it, please. Don't drink dirty water.
Don't
That's
drink
bad for
dirty
you.
water.
Behold,
I'm in the
tis the
cutscene.
Sultana Nanama
the cutscene
herself!
would've-
And Roban as well.
If you're sensitive to cold or don't have access to cold water, hot water is fine. It just won't taste as good.
Hark, you souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ur dynasty, we have wrought sand into
How do I do
gold.
automatic dialogue again?
Face.
Where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered.
Enable text
I speak of
auto-
Ul'dah!
And I
There,
can press space
at the
again.
Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note
there we
the
go.
sigil. The
why does it
golden
take it so
scales
long?
of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial
Slightly ahead of me,
Legion
so I can hear it.
laid low.
Oh, sorry.
You just have right slightly.
So that's how it happened. How soon history
I already
forgets.
see the twins.
Playing that, you know,
Yet many left our gates,
Okay,
never
well,
to return.
Roban is talking about how
Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know
we lost
happiness in
many
the
and
great
more.
beyond.
I never
as
realized
Thal's
how
honored
thick a neck
guest.
this man had.
I mean, he
If
is
the
called the
fates
Raging
were
Bull for a
fair,
reason.
the price we paid that day
I don't
would
know
have
what that
bought us
Yes, we beat the
victory.
Bald Bull.
Alas, they are not.
Wait, did he
And
actually
now,
say, like...
but 5
eight?
years into this
Not
7th
seven.
Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which
don't-
granted us
Who
the
are you
strength
people?
is all but dead. Look around you.
In the bag.
What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you! Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people.
Yeah, for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your Grace.
Raoban? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
What with Seed Seer?
Long live Nanamo!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
We get carrots?
Oh, that's how far back.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
I believe!
Fancy meeting you again.
You got mute. Oh no. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why your voice those lines were voiced for me. I'm at the part where it's not.
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn. It's because the audio cut out like it always does with this fucking game for some reason.
Weird. Anyway, I'm
My PC is still a PC of shit.
I'm
Oh
paused
no,
when
it's some pop-up showed up. I closed it.
I've paused for when the dialogue is no longer voiced. So tell me when you're there. Or I guess the should be the line after fancy meeting you again.
Yep.
Okay. The Ul'dahans have a long history with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worship the primal Ifrit.
Well,
Judging
about that.
Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them.
Yeah.
The Ul'dahans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, or if aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So they have dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Ul'dahans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is brought with blood. It is a war of attrition, which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the immortal flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventure of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. Alice continues to say nothing.
I'm just gonna sit here and listen.
Alright.
Wait,
Now we're
did you not have a dialogue thing after that?
Did you?
So for their sake, I'm Flame General's words struck a chord with you.
Nice, because you've been here before. Whoop, whoop. I jumped out. We can jump down here. Alright. Off to Limsa. I did. I didn't know you could do that. I don't think that they used to be able to. Well, no one was in that room because it was empty. All I see right now is an ad.
I feel like I've asked this question before. Do people just like genuinely roleplay in this game?
Some servers. Not this server.
People usually roleplay in MMOs in general.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like there are usually servers denoted for that sort of stuff.
By the community,
Yeah, sometimes by the server, sometimes usually by the community, sometimes by sometimes the game's like, yeah, this is there's enough of these people in here to where we can denote this as, hey, this is a RP
you went
server.
in circles, and then by the time you were going to the location, I didn't see where you went. You're just on my I guess you are just heading to this objective marker that I should just also be going to as well. Taking a sec. Probably because all these people in the main area. See the lift container, whoever this is. I'm gonna make the in-game chat the event chat so I don't get too distracted.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Oh. Well, I see you. And 2 more NPCs. I still don't see where I'm supposed to interact.
Oh, are you interacting now? Or
No, I'm petting the cat. I like that I'm just looking back at the cat as it chases me when I look at the cat and move. It's like, it's still behind me! Oh fuck, Garfield. What am I supposed to be interacting with here?
Xanthale.
Okay, he's not here. I didn't talk to you. There you are. See, all I had to do was bang on their door loudly.
Here to attend the remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Yes.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, Hearken unto me. Look upon this,
They're like
our
three big
mighty
guys.
crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas
I
and
like these
beyond.
guys. They just make me Yet again,
Did
it
you
takes a
look
second
as
for
the Admiral
crowd to
bid you?
cheer, 'cause it's
It
loading my
is a rather
auto-play.
stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilfir's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano.
Sounds like a Fire Emblem character.
That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa.
Well, I figured out that the ship means a ship, Alphanod.
I swear to you,
Thanks
no
for that.
army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an
Why is he such an
undying
ass to
spirit.
everyone?
Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago?
He's just too
Shall
judgy.
we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishbuck
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the curs
don't know
fly
any
their
of these
flags
words
within our
mean.
borders.
Who are
Doubt
these
not,
people?
but that they will be upon us ere long.
I thought he said those fish fuck bastards.
We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are
do you
those
mean?
among us who would rather turn their
Fuck
swords
fish.
against their crewmates
bastards.
than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies
explain later,
when
I'm
mutiny
sure.
breeds below
Thank you.
deck?
The Garlean
There is but
Empire.
one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened
Among us.
twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast
Crewmates!
with our
Among us
adventurer brothers
crewmates!
against the coming
Can't
tempest.
use those two phrases the same.
Mark ye well. A crew without
They
unity
can.
is
It's not their
no
problem.
crew at all.
It's yours.
Tis but a mass of drowned men.
Sus.
To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral!
Looks like the guy randomly shouting, "Go! I'll get me cutlass."
Fancy meeting you again.
Yeah, I know. We've talked like twice now. Alright. Now I wait.
Oh yeah, that one guy is just like, everyone stopped cheering and he's just like, what the fuck? Did somebody take my goddamn sword?
Alright, tell me when you're...
Not you. Fucking Alpha Nod here just being like, oh yes. Who would have seen this coming? I'm stalking you.
As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Lips Laminsa is played by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sapagan, worshippers of the primal Leviathan.
Ah, yes, I'm familiar with Leviathan.
Because it feels so bad it took me years to like multiple Forge FPS tutorials. The Leviathan skippable. You don't even have to fight Leviathan. Why did?
I didn't even do it the first time around, and then you left for a little bit, and then suddenly you returned, and I think I either was in the middle of it or finished it already, and I was just like, I don't know what happened.
Anyway, the second are the kobolds who dwell beneath the earth. They take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's prison weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in Luminson's backyard. And that is to say not of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch.
You paused, expecting it. It's just like, it's amongst, it's not among. It's different. If it has an ST, it doesn't count. It's not the same.
To be fair, I was also trying to catch myself because I had started giggling as well. If the Laminsons are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat must be dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Is voice mod working for you right now?
Yeah, it should be. Why?
Oh, are you in a loading screen?
Yeah. Time for another sip of my refreshing water. At the pace I'm going, I'll run out, but that's okay. I need to stay hydrated anyway, because I believe Spyro dehydrates. This is the person from the group that we were in, right?
Alright, this is Minfilia.
Star, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope. Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now concluded? A moment ago, you said. What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies? Delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back.
You got it. Where are you going?
I'm running. Because I figured you were going to tell me.
I was gonna use one of the tickets.
Oh.
One of the Vesper Bay tickets.
I have 69 things in my inventory.
Nice.
Have you yet to use those tickets? Can you just, did you just walk all the way there, or do you have a teleport there?
Me?
RJ in chat. You walk? I mean, fair enough. It's a nice view. Take the scenic route. Are we in Thanalan anyway? Or no? We were in Limsa.
No, we were in Limsa, yeah.
Thanalan is with a the, right?
Right.
See you. Like, your stuff is even question marks.
Well, because I'm in the Waking Sands right now. What?
Entrance to the solar. The game likes it more in tiny areas. Welcome back, Star. Were the Grand Company's leaders' words as illuminating as you had hoped? Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Star? Like at least one other of you that was also joining you on this adventure. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer.
Meanwhile,
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep.
and a building.
And I'll tell them. It wasn't abandoned.
The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course
Yeah,
is
that was
best?
said something.
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
You hear that? That's the winds of change.
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving
Who's
rallies.
that big man looming behind me?
As though the calamity
know.
of
I think they're
Seventh
just
Umbral
here.
Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Scares me.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies.
Calamity.
Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None.
Why is one of them British?
I
and the other
suppose
one
they
not?
must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the calamity? No,
know.
dear Alizé,
This doesn't
they
even really
haven't
matter because all these
forgotten
voice
these
actors are not
details.
are
They have
only for
elected
this
to
for the bait
omit
for this. They're all switching out when we get
are
to
the
Heaven's Door.
wounds the
thought you
calamity
said Data.
inflicted upon Eorzea.
I don't know what I was
So
about to-
deep, in
I was
fact,
like, what do I say
that the
for
realm
this?
still bleeds. Needless to say,
original?
the
Well, that's
beast
not true
tribes and
either.
their
That's not true
primals
either,
do
see?
little to alleviate the
Yeah.
pain.
I almost said 2.0, but I
So,
figured that would be
the
confusing.
task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I'm just gonna drink my tea, I guess.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear
love that.
sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
What the fuck does any of that mean, sir? Yeah, 2.0. Okay. So, what's the call?
I mean, you can pick whoever you want, and I'll pick whoever I want.
Oh, we don't have to do the same one?
We don't have to. You don't want to, unless you want to pick the same one.
So, recap me. I know Pirates and the group that I was with at the start. What was the first one?
That was the
What was
tree
their-
people.
Well, yeah, but like, what was their deal?
Forget. They're so forgettable. Nature, the elementals,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Well, I apologize to the elementals, but I'm torn between either the group that I started with or the pirates.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, no offense to anybody that picks the serpents, but they're so...
I mean, I like
High
them. I like
fantasy.
all three options. It's just that
They're
like
too high fantasy for me, frankly.
the other two are more personal biases because I always like to prefer who I start with, and I also like these pirates because they remind me of Treasure Planet.
Well, which ideals do you like more? I guess is the better question.
Probably the pirate. Because, like, the people I was from, Eldon are just more about, like, money, right? Not exclusively, but... They, like,
I mean, it's a bit about that. It's a bit about fighting for bringing stuff back. It's there's a lot of turmoil in Ul'dah, as we will see later on.
I will go... Because we can change it anytime, and once we're done with all of one, we can go to the other two, right?
Right.
And I will go with the pirate. Pretty sure that's the storm one, right? Yeah, it's the...
Yeah, it's Storm one. I'm gonna go for Flames. I was
You know.
feeling like... Yeah.
As much as I want to know more about the big buff guy and the tiny princess... Although, if you go for Flame, that does that spoil me for stuff that'll be, or?
There's not, the Grand Company at this point is basically just, much like choosing what gods you're under, it's basically just a title and some extra colored things to go along with it.
Okay. Yeah, then in that case, I'll stick with Storm then. As long as I get to still know what's happening with the buddies I made in Ul'dah.
Yeah.
How was the Admiral's speech? But you need not explain. That you stand before me now is answer enough. You have resolved to join the Maelstrom, have you not?
Sure.
That's fair, class. With allies like you, how much stronger is our crew? Let us brave the seas together, friend.
See, I'm not much for pirates, but it's I guess I would say it's the combination of reminding me of Treasure Planet and also I guess the recent memory of Go Tiger on my brain.
That's fair.
I get to be Ranger Yellow.
Now the choice is made, it is time to add your name to our rolls. Make your way to Limsa Lominsa and seek out our Grand Company's headquarters.
Maelstrom Recruitment Officer seems eager to welcome you to Limsa Lominsa's Grand Company.
Maelstrom Command is located on the upper decks. I will send word to our personnel officer to expect you. The duties of a Maelstrom soldier can be both arduous and challenging, but I promise you will not regret this choice. May your passage be swift and your bearing sure.
I'm not gonna read the dialogue for my stuff because
Whatever works for you.
I mean, I guess I'll read it. But I already didn't read the first of it. What brings you to the Hall of Flames this evening, adventurer? Ah, I thought as much. You are just as our man at the Waking Sands described. It is an honor to meet you, madame. Now, in order to formalize your... Sir!
What?
Someone just ran in. Speak,
Oh.
Private. Imperial, sir. They fired on the Highwind Skyway airship. Scouts say she's heading down to the west near Horizon's Edge. Bloody hells. Of all the times for this to happen. Pooch.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Pooch, there's no time for formalities. The Imperial Flames need your help now. We're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Amalja, and we have no one to spare in Western Thanalan. You must get to that ship before the Garleans do. If there are any survivors, see that they do not come to further harm. Now go.
Me when Twitch sends a very long worded email. Twitch, this is no time for formality.
They finally put in a defense mode on the chat.
So how does that work, by the way?
I think you've got to. I mean, it's just there. I don't know. I think yeah, chat will be cleared and any settings made and put when you go into the shield mode settings will be activated.
Got it. I'll probably mess around with that off screen.
No, do not go to Limsa.
Just to make sure that when I do need to, if I ever do need to use shield mode, it blocks everything it's supposed to block, and vice versa.
Oh, it's an instance. Okay, so I have to leave the party then.
Well, we are in different missions anyway, so. What would be funny is if the one that you picked goes to the place that I need for my pugilist quest, so I just have to take even longer to get there, and you're there.
No, it didn't. It didn't. Don't worry. It took.
Well, not yet.
Oh, right. Okay. I didn't think this was now. Adventurer, what are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first.
That's what I think is the long way. I'm not entirely sure how I get up there.
I mean, given I'm already in my instance, you might... Yeah, it'll be fine. The Immortal Flame sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform.
Right. He said it was in the upper decks. Right.
Are you all right, sir? The scouts reported the attack on your craft. We've come to rescue you.
All these
Good
scouts,
star, yes?
They're going bonk.
Glad to have you with us.
I got a bucket of chocobo.
No, we're not eating chocobo. I have not seen a craft of this design before. That trader Garland has been busy. The secrets of Magitech are ours by right. They are not to be squandered upon the savages of this land. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for the Garland's crimes.
I will ask, what are we gonna do if we're both in a cutscene? Because I'm about to get to my person. Oh, there was a shard right here. I could have just.
I mean, I don't mind to stop. I don't mind to stop. I don't mind because
Just
you're
alternate between two different cutscenes.
That would be confusing. That would be confusing for me. I mean, unless you.
Oh, they got a little icon on the map. That's cute. Did I attune to the shards? I think I did. I think I attuned to every shard that we saw. Rain.
I mean, we've done the alternate between lines for cutscenes before. For the
yeah, no, I attuned to this one. I could have used it, and I just forgot to. Whoops.
They mean to take back they mean to take back they mean to take the ship back to Castor Meridianum, along with their friend. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell is hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Nice looking ship, though not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. She was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky.
So I'm in dialogue now. What do we do?
I don't know what to do. I can stop reading. We can alternate between dialogue. We can.
Hail, adventurer! What business have you at Maelstrom Command?
Okay, this isn't. I'll just stay quiet for the rest of mine.
If you're sure, I can stay quiet, or we can alternate, or we can do whatever. Just talk over each other. Two different things of dialogue.
No, definitely not doing that.
My name is Star Melody. I believe you are expecting me.
Star Melody? Aye, our recruitment officer sent word of you coming.
Am I coming, huh?
Shall be my honor to breaks the Maelstrom. Before I can set you up, you must be awake. You must be made aware of several things. There.
Cool axe. But the axe does look like an axe, like, direct to,
so. Check. Biggs! Wedge! You shouldn't have stayed with the ship! That was a close one. Too damn close. So how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne.
There we go.
A few minor modifications, and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineers leave. You should go, Twitch. You still have unfinished business to attend to at the Hall of Flames.
Shadowbringers is not a part of the free trial, right?
Right. You're not quite one of us yet. Though anyone who'd seen you in action today would be forgiven for thinking otherwise. I just wanted to say sorry. You know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though. If it hadn't been for you and the Immortal Flames lads here, we'd be chained up in the dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are.
But what if you are a spy and you just didn't gain their trust?
Thank you. We're very grateful.
You saved our lives. We are eternally grateful. Were those aliens in Toy Story 3?
Yes. For which aliens?
The three-eyed ones.
Yeah, the little green man. Yeah, they're yeah.
I don't know why I didn't remember. I know Bo keeps gone, and that's the whole thing for 3 and 4. Level 1 enemies. Oh, okay.
Welcome back, Twitch. Words of your deeds in the field reached me long ago. Exemplary service. Rest assured that the Garlean Ironworks engineers are fine. They were able to get their vessel back in the air before Imperial reinforcements arrived. Your willingness to assist us on such short notice is to be commended. Clearly, your reputation is well deserved. Now then, I believe we have some unfinished business. Shall we continue from where we left off and conduct you into the Immortal Flames?
Level 50? What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Why is that level 50?
Don't touch it.
I'm not. It's around me. I don't know why it's level 50.
All around me are level 50s.
Oh, there's the Lost Lambs. Whoops.
Are you ready, Twitch? Then let us begin.
How is a ladybug level 50?
Twit, because it's infamous. It's probably smart. I forget what they're called. I think they're called
Skog's Fru?
Yeah, it's
Skog's Fru up.
Twitch star, you stand poised to enter a sacred trust. The flames of Ul'dah burn bright, casting a light where there is dark and purging evil, wheresoever it lurks. We are ever ready to meet the nation's enemy in battle, be they beastmen, Garleans, or worse. And at a word from the Flame General Roban Aldin, we would gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Ul'dah. Join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Only then may you commit yourself to the fire and be reborn as an immortal flame. Born as one of us, Twitch Star, and all shall chase the darkness from Ul'dah. And we shall chase all the darkness from Ul'dah. Okay. Will you swear an oath to mark this occasion? I don't swear very much, but okay. And Ul'dah will have need of them. And Ul'dah will have need of them in the days ahead. The knowledge and experience of well-traveled adventurers are valuable assets. Very well. Your resolve is plain. Twitch Star, I hereby confer to you the rank of Flame Private, 3rd class. Welcome to the Immortal Flames, Private. May you fight to the last for coin and country.
Are you ready to get ahead of me in terms of progress and have to wait on me by crafting more?
I don't think you're gonna be back. I don't think you're gonna be behind that much. Like a quest.
I just got distracted by a fate, so.
That is your problem in that way. I'm still in dialogue either way.
Your problem. Yeah, you continue. Sorry.
Hold on. Pretty sure it's probably gonna be the same dialogue for you, but I'll read it anyway. Where is it? I'm going to use where is it? I guess this one will work. Let me double check. Well, this one, yeah, it'll work.
Oh.
Can you hear me, Twitch? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Immortal Flames contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Star. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask you that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a Flame of Ul'dah, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends whom I'd very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting.
Crewmate.
It seems
Also,
your presence is required elsewhere.
If we pick the same location as we started, would we have to do that?
What do you mean?
It's like, you are also part of this even though you picked this.
Well, she said scion.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
That's what...
Oh, the group. Her group.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Before you leave,
species.
Before you leave, perhaps you could find a moment to speak with Commander Swift. He is not one to see new recruits go into the field unprepared. You may now accept the quest My Little Chocobo, Immortal Flames, by speaking with Swift.
My little chocobo.
This quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for A Realm Reborn.
We're not that close. Don't touch that.
An adventurer? What are you doing out here? Wait,
Probably making it sound like Metal Gear, Mr. Metal Gear. Because I already made eccentric, loud British person and he seems very sneaky.
Maelstrom Command sent you. Oh yeah, this is the same. This is the literal same thing.
It's the same dialogue? Damn it. Wish I would have known that. You don't have to reread the dialogue if you don't want to.
When did you stop?
When did I stop? Right. I mean, I can check. Hold on. Scroll through. Text.
Why are you scrolling?
It should be the last thing that we attack on my command should be the last thing.
Okay.
The first thing I didn't read.
Greetings, sir. We are of the Maelstrom. The Garland Ironworks. Yes. Our lookout supported the attack of the craft. Need a rescue. You must be Melody. Good work on reaching our friend for the appearance. Don't know if I've forgotten if the Maelstrom's spines are the same.
Those don't sound the same.
I will assume that the blue guy, the engineer, is the same, but not the person working with the group that you're in.
I've seen a craft with design. It's the Garland. No end to the man's treasure.
Oh, this is a different character.
Secrets of magic technology. belong in Imperial.
That's-
Cannot be
that's a-
squandered on Eorzean savages. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Meant you must. Bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Scouted party from Castrum Orsinids, I say. Seems like what's your ship ended here. Wedge, you have to help him. Oh wait, no, this is the your guy again. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of Lalafell is hiding inside the tiny Bronco.
Although, yeah, apparently he's an engineer, I can make it southern.
The tiny Bronco is another new design people have been whispering about. Tiny little donkey. Small donkey. It's the first airship built since the Calamity. First since Master Carver.
One of these guys is named Biggs.
You know, funnily enough, I guess it's not a common. I mean, we'll see. Like, Biggs and Wedge is a common Final Fantasy thing.
Biggie Cheese. Mr. Boombastic.
Well, they're Star Wars references.
Oh.
The years of work, she was like the first test flight. She was soaring, she really was. Those bastards blasting her out of the sky. Alright, pay attention. Going to hit these Imperials hard and fast. They want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knife in the gut. They're not getting that ship. Oh. Save a lot of fun. What say you, Melody? Ready to think those curs are hiding? Like a tidal wave, lad. Charge! Here, I guess. Watch it. An ambush! To arms!
Which arms?
I'm getting them. Arms on the Nintendo Switch. Play arms. My main is the snake one. Where are they? Got the bastards. I can't. Oh, there they are.
I can switch probably wait for you for these other ones. Because even if they're for the different Grand Companies, they're basically the same class or quests, given what we're just learning.
Focusing on the ones in the back. Stop shooting your fucking arrows. You'll fight me hand to hand. Savages, you cannot stand against the might of the Empire. This has gone long enough. I agree. Trip you and then punch you. Exterminate these barbarians. Teach them the futility of existence. What the fuck? It's a fucking mech. Glad it's not focused on me for whatever reason. Oh, there it goes. Uh-oh. Get out of the way. Get back here, you. Uh-oh. Move. Don't you run away. Biggs.
Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship.
Is the Biggs and Wedge dialogue just the same?
Sounds like it so far.
Should I stop them?
I mean, you can keep reading it if you want. I'm just sitting here waiting right now.
That was a close one. Too damn close. So, we should look anyway.
The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can rig enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne.
A few minor modifications, we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Melody, you're free to return to Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform Command of the part you played today. I just wanted to say sorry, you know? Calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads up there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. And you're dead, friend. We both are.
Yeah.
Wait.
Thank you. We're very grateful.
God of the hand, God fist.
God of the hand. Oh, I heard that video game. We almost played that. We did.
It's a great video. Do you regret that decision?
It is funny that backroom game inadvertently made me actually interested in good horror content. Like, that's probably the main reason I'm so into, like, surreal horror, is because of, the backrooms kind of kickstarting that for me. And now I'm just like, ooh, is this an eldritch being beyond mortal comprehension? I love it. Is this a concept that shouldn't physically exist in the real world? Yeah.
Oh man, man-made horrors beyond.
I should just use the fucking laser right. Won't make the same mistake twice. I keep saying I don't know what I'm gonna play after Sonic Adventure. I guess I could just do Mario Artist full time until I figure out what I want to play. Otherwise,
Yeah,
You gotta get some freedom happen. And I keep taking too long with Mario Artist. Mario Artist started in April. Like, you gotta get that done with.
I feel like you'll be able, the Fire Emblem will be done either late December, early, maybe, or maybe even late, maybe even. I mean, if you're getting through a chapter a stream, give or take.
That's true. Yakuza kind of went at that pace once I was finally off the side missions, and Fire Emblem has the benefit of side missions not slowing down the story at all.
Yeah, maybe even late January, early February.
Okay, that sounds more like what I expected.
We'll see.
I was like, December? That seems way too soon.
Yeah, December,
I don't know how long this game is, but December.
Yeah, because especially given how many, yeah, it might be more appropriate to say late January.
Members of the Maelstrom are allowed to exchange storm steals for goods and services.
Deals can be exchanged for goods and services.
We're not a member of Maelstrom. Alter beans! Beans on it.
But the bean, not bean pizza again.
My cat broke in. My cat broke into the Maelstrom.
That's fine, don't worry about it.
Hey, could you grab my cat? I need it back, kinda. Where's my pipe? Coral! Welcome back. I just heard the report. You needn't be concerned about the engineers. Completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories match what's true. I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of. After you're properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your induction...
Your induction.
Personnel officer stands ready to complete your induction into the ranks. Let us stuff afresh, shall we? We have a trumpet player. Aren't you very proud of him? Say he's doing a good job. He needs it.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you. He appreciates it immensely. You are welcome here. Such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most helpful. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it's only right that I tell you exactly what it is that you will be joining. Grand Company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It's an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against the nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the primals of the Garlean Empire, solving many problems caused by the calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa afloat. And on whatever heading Chief Admiral Merwib Blowhooftwin, I picked the worst one pronounced, sees fit to set. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you will be expected to take your turn at the oars. The winds do not look favorable as strength of arm may be all that sees a safe port. If I have lost you with talk of ship at all, for once I'm actually keeping up. Let me put it another way. A Maelstrom soldier labors till her last breath, fights till her last drop of blood. We give our all in service to this nation. No less is expected of you. Melody, it is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is that all you'd like to say? No. I will say nothing. That would be fun. What's skills I have are yours, till sea swallows all.
Ah, yes, the many and varied skills of the adventurer. I have no doubt that your travels have furnished you with such knowledge as will prove invaluable to our cause. Star Melody, I hereby assign you the rank of Store Private Third Class. You are now officially a soldier of the mail. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa Leminsa well, till sea swallows all.
And then they clapped for me, and then everyone clapped. I'm gonna post this to Reddit. It is funny that I picked the red one and not the yellow one. Because there was a yellow one, wasn't there?
Right.
What were the colors? Yellow, red, and what?
Black.
Oh. No blue.
Nope. Alright, pick up your... I guess you got more dialogue, right?
Can you hear me, Star? This has been Philly. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with news of your enlistment. Congratulations, Frank. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades. I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, if you are a woman of the storm, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands of your earliest communities. There are some friends here who I would very much like you to meet. Shall we wait?
No rest for the wicked, eh? Before you make yourself scarce, I might recommend having a word with Commander Riki. It might be worth your while.
Riki is not the name of that creature from Xenoblade 1, right?
No, it is R-I-K-I? Or R-I-K-I.
I will punt the hero pun. I don't give a shit.
Anyway.
I don't like the no pod.
Well, you're gonna have a lot of fun when we get to Xenoblade 2. When you get to Xenoblade 2, I guess.
More like nope.
Nope. More like nope, and it leaves.
Quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario. And unlike the rest of the dialogue, it's not fun to repeat either.
Ailsk.
Storm Private.
Grub Monkey First Class.
Delivery missions unlocked. Grand companies. Where is it? There it is. You are now a member of a Grand Company and have been assigned the rank of Private Third Class. Your Grand Company and rank can be confirmed at any time under the Profile tab in the character interface under the character in the main menu. Grand Companies pay their members not in gil, but in company seals. Or. Oh, Jesus. You can confirm how many seals are currently in your possession under the currency in the main menu. Seals can be earned by completing various Grand Company missions. Okay, there you go. The Grand Company Quartermaster is stationed at each Grand Company headquarters and will exchange items for company seals. Company seals are only redeemable with the Grand Company that issued them. The Grand Companies of Eorzea are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain their daily operations. Adventurers can earn experience points in company seals by crafting or gathering the items required and delivering them. Speak to a Grand Company personnel officer, one of the many officers stationed throughout the realm, to complete the delivery. Items sought change every day, Earth time. They can be confirmed by selecting timers located under duty in the main menu. Wasan Riki suggests you look into having a personal chocobo issued. When you visit Private Melody, I must say the tales of your deeds have been an inspiration to the troops. Our duties take us far and wide, and our wages we slug across quite a few miles of countryside on nothing but your own feet.
Yes.
Such a sterling soul. Oh no, I thought the person behind me was also named Croissant Ricky. It's just like, no, the dialogue box is covering it up. such a sterling soldier of the Maelstrom deserves to let us see about having one issued for you. All you need do is obtain a Storm Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have the steed, present it to Fragum, and she will see you saddled up on one of our trusty birds. Rasan Riki would have you begin your training in earnest. Ah, Private Melody, just a woman of peace. Your exploits of late have been the talk of Limsa. Don't let this puff up your sails too much, but I've heard some higher-ups saying that the Maelstrom would be lost at sea without you, despite not really doing much for them yet. But I suspect you're not the type to rest on your laurels. Nay, the tempest raging in your eyes tells me you're looking for new waters to navigate. Fortunately, we have just a place for people like you. Have you perchance heard of the Wolves' Den? I feel like I have, but I've forgotten. It's a proving ground of sorts established by the Eorzean Alliance. A place where the most promising of Grand Company recruits are sent to hone their skills. The Wolves' Den is to be found just off the shores of Lunotia. Ferry at the Moraby Dry Docks in Lower Lunotia. Grant you passage there. Upon your arrival, seek out Storm Captain Bracoia Lodelson. I've let him know you'll be coming. You can count on a warm welcome.
I'll be over there. I'll meet you over there. Because I also have that quest.
Third mission that she has is available.
Yeah. I'll meet you over at the Moraby Dry Docks.
Great. Level 50, understood. Meet me where?
I'll meet you over at the Moraby Dry Docks.
Okay. That's is that Chocobo or is that Pup No Longer?
That's Pup No Longer. Because we'll get the things we need further to get the Chocobo through that one.
Frozen, because you're still moving things, but you aren't registering. There you go. Whee! I saw one of those missions reward you with a Chocobo. Is it one to ride or is it like a mission?
That was did you not you just read the quest. You just read what the quest was what the person for the quest said.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Can we team up for this, even though they're technically different missions?
I mean, they're technically the same mission.
Also, where did that request show up? I heard it. Or should I check for that?
Should be if it didn't pop.
Lag. So which region are we in right now?
We're in Limsa.
Okay, that's what I thought.
We went the wrong way.
Or did we?
Yeah. The boat.
Oh, right, the stairs over there. Yeah, stairs boat.
Peace.
This skiff is bound for the Wolf's Den. Might you care to join us? Will I do a little dance for you? Ow. My bad for doing that so close to the mic. PvP, player versus player duty, involves battles fought against other players rather than in-game creatures. It incorporates independent battle system with its own set of unique rules. Final Fantasy XIV offers several different varieties of PvP, from ranked matches to casual training from anywhere from 2 to 70 participants. For more information on PvP, visit the Lodestone. Visuals and player sites of Final Fantasy XIV.
For more information, visit our website at www.
PBSkids.org.
That's exactly what I was thinking of. Make sure you sync up to the Aetherite.
Nervous trembling of his legs suggests that this Ari brawler may not be as tough as it appears.
Please, I beg of you, stay those ferocious-looking beast-looking fists. I am not ready for full contact sparring. Why, I've only begun to practice with my one and only punch.
Okay.
So, you haven't come to duel me then? My apologies. You have the look of a woman who enjoys the thrill of a fight. I thought perhaps you'd come to challenge me. And for good reason, I might add. You see, the Maelstrom recently opened up a new sparring ground of sorts, right here on this pier. Now adventurers can go toe-to-toe without climbing down into the pit.
I don't know if it's framed in your shot like it is in mine, but in the background I just see 3 people squatting constantly.
I was all but certain you were just like everyone else, eager to earn a notch on your belt. I haven't the skill nor the courage to put up a fight, but you've the look of a woman who's weathered her fair share of battles. Perhaps you'd like to test your mettle in the ring. Not with me, of course. The officer who oversees the arena is just over there. Doubtless she'd be happy to tell you all about it. Just look at that frightful stare. Always on the lookout for fresh blood, or so they say. Alright. It's here.
Yeah.
Let's her.
Oh. My bad. Apologies for misgendering you, ma'am. What's this? Another wolf pipe itching to get into the ring, are you? Well, if it's blood you're after, eat it quick. Might be you can slake your thirst here. Before you go rushing off to get yourself blood, though, there's rules to be learned. Don't you worry, none yet, lass. I'll teach you all you need to know.
Taught us nothing.
Leave now or what? Oh,
request a duel. You're too far away from your brain. Request a duel. You. What? Hold on. You must be a disciple of war magic. I am.
Am I?
Yes. Wait, you're still monk, right?
Yeah, I'm pugilist right now.
Well, let me try this. Weird. Anyway.
So we can't fight?
Guess not.
I mean, that saved my life at least. That would end a lot more poorly than it does in Borderlands. Especially given our classes. You can hit me from afar, I have to run up to you. Booty! Smash booty!
We're here, right where I am.
Oh. Hello.
I don't recall seeing your ugly bug around here before. Hmm? You see that Swift sent you? He said he
for me.
He said he'd be sending a new wolf to the den. Bah, more like the run to the litter, if you ask me. You barely have fangs for honing. But I guess I'm feeling God's damn generous, so I'll throw you a bone. Start yourself off with the crystalline conflict. Them training bouts are made for special for feckless adventure and types who can't tell sound strategy from a horse's arse. I still reckon it won't be dawn before you run home with your tail between your legs crying for your mum. But you can have a word with Lieutenant Gungi Zalungi if you insist on giving it a go. You'll find him outside assuming you can't work up the nerve.
Gungi Zalungi sounds like a Star Wars shitpost character.
Then stand up straight, man. This ain't no place for the weak of spine. Dismissed.
I'm sorry. My back's not in the best. PvP unlocked. Maybe that's why we couldn't fight earlier. We didn't have PvP unlocked.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, we're not able to. Unless you really want to, which I don't think you do.
You unlocked Crystalline Conflict. The Grand Companies of Eorzea established this new tactical exercise to strengthen their individual members' strategic capacity. Outmaneuver other adventurers, just like you in a match, wins to claim glory. Speak with Gungi Zalungi at the Wolf's Den to learn more.
You're right, that does sound like a Star Wars name. Now
Yeah, it does!
Well, there's more quests.
It sounds like someone you see in like episode 1 Pod Racer, right?
Gungi Zalungi.
Bappo Barfo.
Bloop Shitto.
You look like you're spoiling for a fight, newcomer. Not that I blame you. Most anyone the captain sends my way is. You'd do well to vent off that pent-up rage in a match, or 3, of Crystalline Conflict. It's the latest, greatest, and most exciting tactical training you'll ever find on this side of the front lines.
What about Triple Triad? It's also alliterative.
You might think me biased, given that I am the one who came up with the rules, but nothing could be further from the truth. We've received countless calls, had more strategic elements to our training skirmishes, you see, and I simply put the entirety of my considerable skill towards answering them.
Can my cat join the fight?
Crystalline Conflict challenges you to maintain control over an all-important freight, which you must transport safely to the desert to a designated location amidst the heat of battle. I've even designed special arenas replete with magic mechanisms to keep you on your toes.
Wait, is
That
this
being
payload? Is this like TF2
well, it's
payload?
more like I think it's more like the one of the, I forget what mode it is in Splatoon 2 and 3, the one where, or I guess it's in all of them, where it's the tower, the block that moves around. So you have to move around.
That. I barely played that because I didn't play ranked.
If that piques your interest, my first recommendation is that you learn the rules in their entirety, thus pulverize the moment you step into the field. But fear not, for I am happy to discuss them at any time. Cutscene.
Oh. Name.
Pirates music.
I think it was on Maniacal screen, so I didn't say it too much. I like the mini version of that song.
I don't.
KH2. It's funny.
Crystalline Conflict allows you to take place in Spartan small-scale 5v5 tactical skirmishes. It can be accessed via the PvP section of the Duty Finder.
Wait, is this the fucking MOBA? Uh-oh. I mean, I did play Smite that one time.
Like I said, we don't have to do any of this.
Thank God. I've seen Junie play it, and it looks like fun, but also way too much for me. A gif of Big looks wrong, it's fine. He's just taking a big piss.
Yeah.
I think that was just what you just read, so I will not read it twice. This is a MOBA that says payload. Oh, okay, so it is more like payload. Although some MOBAs are like payload, they're just different. As, like, they have a different perspective. I don't think Smite is like that, but I think there are other MOBAs that do that.
You're still back over there.
I just was there intensely. Lungi's a lungi. Rungo. You think about the McClunky.
Turn myself into a McClunky. Let me shit over his thing.
Oh yeah,
It's a shame we never got a prequel to Vine Realm.
AI Dungeon was the only good AI thing that I've seen in the past few years. As far as I can tell, they didn't take that information and use it against you to sell. It doesn't steal shit. AI Dungeon only uses what it's like Cleverbot. It only uses what people put into it, not stealing from the internet. If you use AI Dungeon, you can send to using stuff that you put in to give to other people. You don't get that with AI art or whatever. That shit. No, I'm not ever going back to that shit.
Can you read this out while I order some pizza?
Softnox comes to Wolf Place, learns that Uplanders have many hard humps for fighty play.
Hard humps?
Hard thumps.
Oh. I didn't see the word T's. I thought it just said hard humps. It's like, no, don't do that to someone's heart. That's what you call a heart attack.
Softnox's chance for winning offers godly hand blending for Uplanders to have better fighting play. Punchbowl, smash deal once. Now new fighting play is born, name of rivalry. Machina of God may help Uplanders make much mayhem together. If Uplander wishes to fill brain case with knowing of...
I love brain case, that's a good one.
With knowings of rivalries, Softnox happy to give many tongue flaps.
I forget where I heard someone say the words of brain cage, but I was like, I love it. That is great. That's my favorite Nintendo DS game. Brain cage. You just put Dr. Kawasaki or whatever his name is in a little cage. It's like, let me out. Help. There are a few female characters in multiverses. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, you could say the same thing. I do hope they add multiverses. They can't always add more. Smash is over. They have all characters there.
Now this is a MOBA. Oh, I guess you haven't loaded into the cutscene yet.
No, I have.
Okay. All right, over. The dog.
I like this fight. The music just sounds like a WiiWare title. It sounds like I'm gonna play Through Space or some shit, which is a good game. Through Space is good. Rival Wings unlocked. Rival Wings. You have been granted access to Estragos, an old Charlian testing site situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. Here you may take part in Rival Wings, a large-scale war game incorporating powerful goblin-made machina. Adventurers are divided into two teams, the Falcons and the Ravens. On each side, setting out to destroy the core located in the opponent's base. If you are interested in learning more, speak with Softnox at the Wolf Stand here. But I am not. I don't know if there's any other missions here. I will just do my little chocobo.
I don't see any. I'm back, by the way.
It's blocked for some reason. Do I need to do something before moving on to this next step?
You need to buy chocobo insurance.
Where do I get that from?
At your at your Grand Company's shop.
I think I know how to get there again. Wait, why are you taking me to Olda?
Why are you following me?
Well,
I'm
said,
going to
it said
Ul'dah.
teleport. I teleported to Limsa Lominsa, but it offered me a teleport to Ul'dah, and I was like, no.
Yeah, because I teleported to Ul'dah because that's where my free company is, or grant company.
Fair enough. I just don't know why it invited me, but I guess it's because we're still in a party together. Speaking of Smite, they had a crossover with RuneScape recently. I would be surprised by that if they hadn't had Stranger crossovers before.
I mean, we talked
Like,
about
Nickelodeon is arguably Stranger, but anyone who's kept an eye on Smite knows what the strangest crossover they've had as of recent news. You gonna say it, Freeze?
I mean, we talked about the RuneScape one before. We talked about that one already.
So,
Maybe that was just maybe that was off stream
It's not
though.
RuneScape, and it's not the Nickelodeon ones. You know what it is?
I don't remember what it is.
They had a crossover with Slipknot.
Oh right, no, yeah, you're right. With like 14, like 14
That will always be the strangest one.
14 skins. Anyway, it looks like there's another PvP quest outside of my free, grand company.
I don't even think I know what single Slipknot song thinking about it. I don't even know
I
if
think
I've
I
heard,
do.
like, as a meme.
But I think that's mainly because of like stuff like Rock Band and Guitar Hero. Anyway, like civilized men and women. Lieutenant Mimio, sorry, is looking for a good few soldiers. Ah, Private Star, I have a moment. If you have a moment, I would like to discuss a matter most grave, which concerns the flames, and by extension, you. Perchance you're familiar with the Battle of Cartano. Countless Eorzeans and Garleans massacred by an elder primal, end of an era, and so forth. Good, good. For a moment, I feared you'd been living in a cave for the past 5 years. Then surely you know that Cartano Flats, where the battle took place, is a hellish wasteland littered with the remnants of that fateful day. Hardly anything of consequence could be found there now, eh? Certainly nothing worth protecting. And yet, in spite of that, the Eorzean Alliance continues to maintain a military presence in the region. Why do you suppose that is? Because there is something there of consequence. Elegant ruins, to be precise. They were discovered following the calamity, and allied scholars have been studying them ever since. The three nations have been working in tandem for a greater good. It should come as no surprise it would not last. You see, Ul'dah, Limsa Lominsa, and Gridania have all formally asserted a claim to the territory. Negotiations thus far have proven fruitless. And so we are to settle the dispute on the field of battle. Oh, but do not misunderstand. We won't be going to war with our allies. Hostilities shall be confined to the disputed territories, and we shall fight to submission, not death. So there is no cause for concern, oh no. You won't be expected to kill your opponent, merely deprive them of the will to fight. I say you, because the only reason I deign to share this information with you is because your company needs you, Private. We'll be damned if we're going to let a foreign power lay claim to these ruins. And so we need every able-bodied soldier we can muster on the front lines. I expect you to still have questions and concerns. Very well. Speak with our man at the airship landing. He will tell you everything you need to know.
Get familiar with what transpired in Cartano 5 years ago. This is just all the pirates. Every one of them sounds like this in some variety. I don't mean the God's damn moon cracking open, and that thrice damn primal rain and hellfire all. Mickey D's! Oh my god! And then they're like, thing in parentheses said Pog.
That's their guild then.
Pog Guild. Very good for them. Good for Mickey D's.
Folk in the far east heard that tale, I reckon. What I'm wondering is how knowledgeable you are with regards to the aftermath. When the Eorzean Alliance sought to settle in and jointly administer the region for the foreseeable future. Waste of money, waste of time, money, and men, most say, what would not value in the Cartano Flats, eh? That's a story to which most folk have been privy. The truth, of course, being a fair bit different.
I am like a step away from just becoming Guru Larry.
Hello, you. My name's Guru Larry. Welcome back to Fact Hunt. 5 quests in Final Fantasy XIV. case you ain't yet in the know, Primal's rampage laid bare these elegant ruins, which no one had even the slightest inkling that existed prior to the calamity. It didn't take a bleeding genius to recognize that we'd found something important, and that we'd be fools to let it fall into the wrong hands. Look, I've clicked out the other window. Oh fuck, oh shit. There we go. The powers that be declared that we'd protect and study the ruins together. That we did, until now. Limsa Laminsa, Uldar, and Gridania have all formally asserted a claim to the territory. Time for talk is past. Time for action has come. That being said, we'd be a sorry excuse for an alliance if we let this one issue divide us. So while there'll be fighting, it'll be in accordance with the rules. All hostilities shall be confined to the disputed territories, and engagements shall be fought to submission, not death. Remember, when you're on the front line, Private, be the man within an ilm of his life, if you must, but see that it goes no further. You'll be joining the fight, won't you? A soldier with your talents would make a tremendous difference. What's more, you'd be doing the nation a great service. At least speak with our man at the airship landing before you decide one way or the other. Think on it, Private. That's all I ask.
Okie doke. So that's somewhere in town, apparently.
Over by the... It should be the airship attendant.
What is that in comparison to where I am?
Private Star, come to join the fight, have we? Very good indeed. Cutscene.
Bongo Rider!
This is your more traditional PvP. Well, traditional MMO PvP. That is. It should be at the airship landing.
Oh, there, yeah.
More dialogue. Now, before we proceed, I must warn you. This isn't going to be like some jaunt in the Wolves' Den. You'll be pitted against wave after wave of fellow Alliance members in battle. They won't care one whit whether they are the Warrior of Light. This campaign will be long and brutal, and victories won today may be undone tomorrow. Consider the borderland ruins.
Borderlands?
We need only seize control of one ruin in each the region, right? Wrong. Defense is paramount as well. For our rivals will muster to challenge our claims. It is for that reason we've established an airship route direct to the front line. Those who are ready and willing to fight will never want for transportation. But the look of your face bespeaks confusion. Are we at war or not? What is this bollocks about no killing? What in the seven hells is going on? That's what you're thinking, yes? It's less war and more organized violence to resolve a territorial dispute. And yes, it is to be civilized violence. Killing Alliance members is strictly prohibited, though accidents have known to happen, mind you. But you of all people have nothing to fear. You've escaped certain death more times than I can count. What are the odds you'll fail to do so this time, eh? More PvP that I'm not doing.
Also the name was, oh, I just had it.
Gungi Zalungi.
Thank you. Gungi Zalungi.
Creator of the Crystalline Conflict.
Private Melody, come to join the fight, have we? Very good indeed. Is this the same? Is that the same as what you said or you saw?
Yes, it is.
Okay, then yeah, this should all be the same then.
Let's go talk to the Chocobo Keep. What
I
a
don't even
bird
think a
issue
second
use.
Cutscene.
Huh?
I don't think a second character shows up in this cutscene, right?
Right. Want a bird
This
issue
guy's
use.
squealing.
Yeah. Want a bird issue, you'd say. Then you'll need to see your flame chocobo. I'll need to see your flame chocobo insurance. Yes, everything appears to be in order.
Well,
A moment, please. I'll be right back with your chocobo.
This game really likes to just make you fly around areas, huh? That's
Home
the
Depot.
Home Depot.
And here it is. The fellow has been in high spirits over the past few bells. Must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, make it official. You'll want to give your noble steed a name. Or... Name bird.
All these intricate costumes for characters we will never see. This is just capture the flag, I assume.
Yeah, it sounds it.
The Borderlands Ruin. Tales from the Borderlands. It's a game we will be playing soon.
Hopefully.
Subtle plug.
Yes, I'd like to name the joke. No, I don't want to name the joke for that. I want to name it. Yeah, you know, actually, I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna name you. That's a bit of a more normal name. Where?
Same dialogue again. Now, before we proceed, I must warn you, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Okay.
I dare say he likes his name. Here's your very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it, and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in crowded city areas or monster-infested lairs. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures. They have their limits. And lastly, I present you with your Chocobo Rider's license, as is required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship.
The person turned invisible frontline. I can apparently play Triple Triad with someone around here, but I don't see him. The Borderland ruins located on the outskirts of the Cardinal Flats are now available. Control of this ancient, elegant site is decided via large-scale player-versus-player PvP battles known as frontline campaigns. Speak with a Grand Company flyer at one of the airship landings for further details. Entrance. Oh, I don't want to do that, right? This is PvP. Oh, wait. It says Triple Triad match. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's your Chocobo.
That's not a place I'm at. What are you on? What are you on about? I will get that. I don't have the Chocobo insurance.
Well, you need to go buy it from your guild.
I'm going back to my guild. Let me out, sir. To Bulwark Hall, right?
Right.
Huh? Bulwark, cause he's a Chocobo. Yeah. Funny. Funny choke.
Don't choke. Choking's not funny.
Chocobo.
That's a bit funnier.
What are the two noises it makes? Wark, and then what's the other
Quay.
one? Quay. Is there a particular reason for the difference? Mistress Kerrigan. That's a pretty name.
What was the question?
Is there a reason for the difference with the chocobo noises?
I thought someone had explained it, but I don't remember.
This guy's name still just looks like just keyboard smashing. I'll just give. It just looks like you just slammed your hand against the keyboard. And it's like, yep, that's good enough. Oskidav. Anyway, the thing I was saying about Grapefruit Smash Up is because I have that Tompe and Impala song stuck in my head now because it's got such a nice bass tune. And the vocals are quite good as well. I've just kind of been exploring music this past month.
That's good.
I mean, like, listening to that Tompe Impala song, thanks to...
I thought it was Tame Impala.
Oh, it's fucking pronounced, but it's a good song. The less I know, the better. I don't know what the fuck...
Is that the name of the song, or is that...
Both. It's just a general life advice. Oh, this is just a place that we're hanging out.
Did you get your chocobo?
Can't find the fucking stairs.
Let me get over there and see if I can't help. Hi.
Hi? I don't see you. I see you on the map, though. I can follow you on the map. Oh, I just took the wrong turn. And I also apparently glitched a little bit, because I was supposed to be falling, but I didn't. It was only like an inch. But yeah, like, Tame Impala, thank you for correcting me.
The Quartermaster.
Listening to Patricia Tax's music, as I mentioned before. I found this neat song, I think it's called Fly Away Chinatown. I hope I got that right. I don't remember the band's name. I have to look it up, but it's got a very nice beat to it. I think I also mentioned the Living Tombstone songs I've been listening to. Yeah, oddly enough, none of them show up in my YouTube recap because I don't use Spotify, so I have to use YouTube. And YouTube's just like, you listen to the Yakuza theme, and I'm like, I did, but I don't think I did it that much, or at least more than the other songs that I listened to here.
You need to talk to the Quartermaster.
I definitely did listen to. Oh yeah, they're not in yet. I definitely did listen to It Has to Be This Way from the Metal Gear Rising soundtrack, despite not playing that game. That one is because of the meme, but also because it's a good song. I think the Guilty Gear theme just barely missed the cut as well. Hey, it's still here. Wow.
I don't know. Most of my like sort of list stuff is ruined by the fact that I listen to music while I sleep, so most of that stuff's like, hey, here's what you play often is stuff that I listen to.
The artists on mine were dumb because it was just like, you listen to your favorite Martian. I'm like, I barely did. I listened to each song as it came out just to be like curious if the songs were good, and then I stopped.
Were they good?
Some of them were all right. It feels about as on par with his previous Your Favorite Martian work. So like, if you liked it before, you'll like it before. If you didn't like it before, you won't like it now. And if you were hit or miss on it like I was, you'll be hit or miss on it now, because there were some really good songs and then some songs where either the joke and or the beat didn't really, or the song didn't really hit very strong. But I'm glad that it is at least consistent with its old quality while also, you know, not being as poorly aged. Because Ray is surprisingly, like, very, like, I say surprisingly, but only because, you know, he was old YouTube and he disappeared for a while, so you never know. But, like, he's aware of those kind of things.
Should be under material.
No? Oh, that's confusing. Fuck you, Final Fantasy 14. Material and materials.
Yeah,
God,
I was thinking that too.
Like, who's on first? God. Should I swap for anything else or no?
You can buy whatever you want. But for now, worry about the chocobo thingy.
Oh yeah, I already grabbed that. I'm just looking at over everything else. And so far, none of them are better than what I have, it looks like. They're just equal. I thought I saw one that was better, but I don't know what that was. A lot of things I don't need. What else did it say on my YouTube recap? I forgot. I knew Yakuza. I knew it had to be that way. Or whatever. The Metal Gear Rising meme song, Armstrong. I need to play that game.
You do.
Should I play it before or after the rest of Solid series?
I mean, you can play it whenever. It barely has anything to really do with
I figured that was the case. But I didn't want to assume that was the case and then end up missing out on important Metal Gear lore. Although I know most of what happens to the game because I watched Johnny review it.
Where are you going?
Don't?
Where?
No.
I assume you need to go to the chocobo stables, which are... Yeah. You just take the elevator. Where we just were?
I'm just gonna teleport here. It's only $1.
$1 can buy many peanuts.
Fear and Delight by the Correspondents, Comedy by Gen Hoshino, and the Rhythm Heaven Practice remix made by Wadoop. That makes sense. See, that's why I expected Gen Hoshino and Correspondence on my list, because I did listen to those songs, like a lot. I love those songs. Gen Hoshino, the Comedy by Gen Hoshino is the theme to the first bit of Spy X Family, and I found Fear and Delight by the Correspondents yet again due to mashups, because of course it's always mashups for me. It's always mashups or people who are niche musicians. Not unpopular ones. Not like I'm not like a hipster.
Wait, Chocobo keeps over here.
They're like they're not mainstream. But I would hate to call any of the people I listen to unpopular because that feels insulting, both to their talent and to their audience. Because they do have an audience. They're just not hip hop stars. They just make the music that makes them happy. And I like listening to the music that makes them happy.
Wish I could remember with all the stuff that I've really. I mean, I still listen to a lot of.
A lot as well.
I still listen to a lot of the my albums that I listen to enjoying, like Justice or They Might Be Giants, or. But I think the artists that I've been probably listening to the most of their back catalog was Beastie Boys. I listened to a couple of Prince, and then recently I've been getting into listening to Primus.
It was hard for me to listen to new music this year because I always get that from Just Dance, and not only was Just Dance this year a lot of old music, I didn't play it yet. I didn't, like, a lot of it was just like, oh, neat song, and then realizing Just Dance Plus took away 500 songs, and is trying to justify that. It's just like, no.
I don't really listen to a lot of new music because it all sort of sounds the same to me. And that's probably my fault, though.
Yeah, I get that perspective, and I like what you said is fine. When people say that as a criticism against it, that's where I start getting it.
Well, no, because yeah,
like you saying it is just like it's personal taste. It sounds the same to you, so it doesn't interest you. That's fine. When people say everything sounds the same, so it sucks, that's where I'm like, no, it doesn't suck. You just don't like it.
Yeah, no new music I listen to grabs onto me. I mean, it doesn't help that most of the time when I listen to my here's what music Apple suggests. Here's your new music playlist. Most of it is for genres that I'm not the fan of the mainstream for that genre. For some reason, I get a lot of rap.
I will say, the pandemic and TikTok have fucked up the music, industry a lot. I know the pandemic is now, while COVID is definitely still a thing, the, major pandemic lockdown stuff is over with, so you'd think that wouldn't apply that much. But, Bad Bunny apparently was the top musician on Spotify 3 years in a row, and Bad Bunny makes good music, but, what? It's unlike most artists in the 2010s, he's not, I don't feel like his music was, taking over the world like most of the big hits from previous years. I think the thing with music, thanks to the pandemic and TikTok, is that music lasts a lot shorter. And that's not to say that it's words. There's a difference. It's in the popular eye for a short amount of time. I mean, it's still what it used to be. I think it just moves at an even quicker pace than it used to be a decade ago. Which is saying something, since a decade ago was at a quicker pace than it would be in the 80s. I would say. Yeah. I didn't live in the 80s, but the internet wasn't a thing in the 80s. So. It didn't have stuff like Pandora or YouTube pushing numbers.
And I mean, I agree with you, but I think, on the other side, I feel like a lot of older tracks get rediscovered thanks to people, using them in meme videos or...
Absolutely. I think that's...
look at, what was it? The song that... I hate to say this, because I actually know the song that was in Stranger Things. The If I Met God song, or whatever. Running up that hill. Thank you, Brain. I got yelled at by someone in the.
Did you already talk to them after naming the Chocobo too?
Yes.
Okie doke.
What'd you name? I guess I'll see what you name your Chocobo later. Let's Chocobo over to the... We'll actually use our new Chocobos to get to Waking Sands this time.
You can use a Chocobo whistle to acquire the action to summon your personal chocobo. Unlike rental chocobos, there is no time limit regulating on how long you may remain on chocobo back. Remember, however, there are areas such as highly populated cities and narrow dungeons that your chocobo will refuse to enter. The action to summon your chocobo can be set on your hotbar and is located within your mount guide found under character in the main menu. Chocobo armor, or barding, can be equipped via the companion interface situated in the character section of the main menu. What the hell am I doing?
Let's head off.
I read all that, but I don't understand it.
Well, you go into your inventory, you hit your chocobo, or you right-click your chocobo whistle and press use. Alright, then let's head over to, where is it? Actually, I'll just teleport and you can follow me.
Okay.
Horizon.
Or whatever the new one is. I don't remember what the new one's called, even though it's in a Game Awards.
Forbidden West, I think?
Yeah, there you go. YouTube did say most of my music tastes were like niche and new and not mainstream, but it's like, don't call me out like this. You're right, but you shouldn't say it.
I don't care what people think about my
Listen,
music.
it's not my fault I listened to Neil C.C. Rega and Patricia Jackson and the Correspondents and other bands and musicians that need to... I was gonna say no one has heard of, but again, I don't want to be mean to the actual artists because I enjoy their music and more people should have heard it. These musicians deserve the attention they deserve. Although the Correspondence isn't a thing anymore. Sadly, one of them. You can still listen to their music.
Click on your character button. Go over to...
Oh wait, did we try this triple triad?
That's not the person for triple triad. They're behind us.
Oh.
Also, yeah, we tried. Given the fact that I haven't beaten them, we probably tried this and failed. Anyway, character, mount guide...
I will give it a try. Mr. Challenge me to a game of triple triad. I know what not to, I know not what to say. I shall endeavor to not disappoint. Yeah, I don't think I have challenge. That wasn't that bad. I think. Okay, never mind. That got immensely worse very quickly. Yeah, fuck that. Okay.
Alright, so go into click your character button, go over to Mount Guide, click the Mount Guide button, and then go over to your chocobo, your company
Mount
chocobo.
Guide?
Yes.
In character.
In character.
Oh, this tab.
Character tab, yes. And then drag your company chocobo over to your toolbar, or the Mount Roulette button, whichever you prefer.
Mount Roulette button?
It summons around. If you have multiple mounts like I do, you
don't see a Mount Roulette button. That might just be because I only have one.
Yeah. I'll set mine. Well, yeah, you all you can see what I need my chocobo first. Can you? I guess you can't because we're in a Wine and Mind River to continue with the joke of streaming.
I wish I had been that clever.
What's your name? Yours? Jimkin. Good. I thought it was. Let me guess. You tried Satan and it went no.
No, I didn't try Satan. I didn't think of that for the chocobo because I was like, that's a main character.
Fair enough. Anyway, let's go.
Oh, I should have named it Bogo though. That would have been cute.
I named mine, but I named my chocobo, my main character Boko, and I didn't want to do that again.
Well, on Chocobo back, a Chocobo icon will appear on your status effects bar. You just mount your chocobo at any time by right-clicking this icon or by re-clicking the action you used to mount your steed. Use the chocobo whistle to summon your steed again. Okay.
No, we
Yeah,
moved a lot
that person
faster.
I played Triple Triad against was relatively easy, and then they pulled out an ace, and I was like, oh, fuck, no.
Here's the ace.
It's so much faster than running.
It is. We get a lot faster. We'll get mount speed increases as well. That'll make chocobos a lot faster.
Fight.
The one with their chocobo.
Time. Okay, you get that already? I saw that pop in. Very sneaky. Aw, no more trumpets. Something smells very sausage bacon. We already checked this guy, right?
Right.
Right, he's
Don't
not
take that
playing.
quest just yet. Yeah.
Do I have to get off the chocobo to get in?
You should. It should automatically dismount you.
The door has the area hasn't spawned for some reason. I wish my PC wasn't so poopy. I have to change my Steam description again. This is still less poopy than my old PC had been, though.
Oh my god. Pizza Tower finally has a release date and I never even noticed. It's out next month.
Oh, you didn't see that?
Yeah. I had seen that they had posted about it on their Twitter, but I didn't actually check their Steam page. That's good. I've been excited to play that.
Yeah, that seems up your alley.
I mean, it's a WarioWare like game, or Wario Land, rather.
Wario Land. We have plenty of WarioWare type games. I literally played one 2 months ago.
Yeah, actually, I remember it. I streamed the demo and really enjoyed it. The demo was way shorter than I expected.
Pizza, you mean?
Yeah, Pizza Tower, yeah.
Gotcha. I thought you were still talking about Spookware. I was like, well, yeah, that does exist. Spookware was cute. I really, I'm so sad about the two minigame categories that let me down a little bit, because the other three were so strong, and I still like their premises, even if the delivery was off.
Curious to see how chapter
It ends. Yeah. Welcome back, Star. Lady Manfilia awaits you within. Alright, now I get even more currency for me, because I get EXP, Gil, and the card thingies. They're just gonna bury me with money. Bury me with my money. Welcome back. Since you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Star. Now, when we last spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tataru, please show them in. This way, sirs. Hey.
Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. You can take a wedge if you want.
Whatever works for you.
But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs.
And I'm...
God, man, spit it out, will you?
Wedge at your service. Your hair looks like an acorn. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital for the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of the Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. No fanfare yet. My game's a little buggy with that, but it's fine. There we go. Bam, ba, ba, da.
Oh boy, looks like we're heading to my neck of the wood next.
Minfilia needs you to investigate the sylphs.
Now, having set aside the formalities,
Oh?
we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Oh, it's still
my
bleeding,
lady.
I'm sorry.
They arrived but
No.
recently.
I meant in terms of the delivery of the voice.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder.
Sounds like Edwin Kyo.
Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
I did get the British.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the sylphs,
tone of sorts.
a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
Yes.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
I know how that feels.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda,
I hate that
who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible.
Yes.
Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure
they
way
don't
to
show 'em
communicate our
fine, strangely
intentions
enough.
is the echo.
Is it in Kingdom Hearts?
Winning the sylphs' favor may well
No,
bring
but
us a step closer to
think
mitigating the threat of the
Garuda's
primals.
in-
Will you
Garuda,
help
man.
us? I am
Would
grateful.
it be in 7? I don't know 7.
Lovely.
Would it be in
No,
7?
Well,
no,
as
Garuda's one
much
of
as
those ones
I'd
they
like to
rarely
help,
use.
I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A
I
veritable
am
babe in the
grateful.
woods.
Thanks, Lysithia.
Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Yeah,
So were these the ones you were
Us,
hanging out
Ida,
with?
us!
Yes.
Ah.
So I will voice both of them. Garuda's only shown up in 11, 14, and 15.
Wow. So the 2 online RPGs and then The newest one, not counting the one that's coming out.
Yeah. I think they're in 16 as well. I think
Well,
I
didn't include 16 not because I didn't think it was there, just because that was not what he named, and also it's not out yet.
Yeah.
So technically it's not in it until that's out, and then it shows up.
Alright, I've teleported over to Gridania.
I don't teleport to you.
Did you not get the thing to teleport?
Because we're in
So you might have to just teleport there manually.
I've also been listening to just rhythm hip and music in general, but that's never a surprise.
Yeah.
What's funny, I listened to Tap Troop and then heard it in 2 other locations, and I was like, what the fuck, is it following me? Tap, tap, tap.
Okay!
Okay.
I found someone named Potato, and they've got Flame's hair.
That's great. Now I just want to
Actually, it looks like they're dressed up like. It looks like they're just dressed up. It looks like they might even be cosplaying as Flame. It's hard to tell.
Flame. Right.
Fire Emblem.
Yeah. I thought you
Fish.
were talking about Fire Emblem. Yeah. Like, no, I remember Flame. I feel bad that I keep forgetting her name. Ah, that's right, I'm blinded.
Where are you?
I just walked out into Vesper Bay.
Why didn't you teleport to Gridania?
Apparently, I guess I can.
That's fair to think, actually.
I don't know where New Gridania or
New Gridania, yeah.
come with me, my kitten.
I'm trying to see if there's any other funny names. We got Anzio Auditore. Soft Idiot.
Speaking of soft idiot, I saw that picture of the Sora plushie you sent me.
Good.
He's very cute. I like it.
Professor Savage.
Little buddy. Professor Savage sounds like a WWE character.
I'm Professor Savage.
Either that or like something a Mythbuster would call himself ironically. By that I mean Adam, because the other one doesn't have the last name Savage, so it would be weird.
Where are you going? Are we going?
Checkmark.
Okay.
We're going to Adder's Nest, I guess.
Cooked treat is dead on the ground. Oh, I guess you can't see anyone.
Oh yeah, I just see the maid. What is the last name of the other guy from Mythbusters? Jamie.
Heineman.
Thank you. Tiny Man. Oh, Scavin.
Let's talk to Vorsale Helio.
Or
Is the character not loading in for you?
just the serpent mage.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm the official charge with the bestowal of sanctioned status upon those of the rank of Chief Serpent Sergeant or above. How might I serve you this day? Help. Everyone's invisible. I can't see them. Oh, there's my body.
It's me, your buddy.
Ah. You want to see me do a dance? Oh, never mind.
Alright. We know far too little of the sylphs to lay any worthwhile claim. We must call upon the scions once more if we are to... beg pardons. It's a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the artisans?
Well, I mean, I am the scientist.
Become in peace.
No comment.
I figured.
I'll have restraint. I'll have restraint.
Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your...
Next thing in dialogue isn't working for me. Because I don't think it has. I could challenge him to triple triad.
Oh, you're waiting for the new quest, right?
Commander Versailles Huloi has been awaiting the aid of the Scions.
Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to Adder's Nest. Do you seek to intertwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? Good day, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papalimo. Always a pleasure to see you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, the curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely this reason that the Sylph's relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning most amongst our ranks. I think I said that. I think I did that in the wrong order. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of a primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question yet. That is the question. Yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge. Ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania.
I find myself lacking knowledge to knowledge.
Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen to only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek the impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in.
Yeah.
The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with their people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. I would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palva with the Sylphs? This should be a pleasant enough diversion. A Hawthorn Hut, was it?
Saying that makes me worry it won't be.
Why, I believe there is a ferry departing from the West Shore Pier that should take us straight there. A friendly palver indeed. I hope this will be straightforward as you say, Papalimo.
Please let this be a normal field trip.
Not when I'm around.
With the freeze? No way!
Cook's toast is still down on the ground. Kiwi fruit.
But a game, know that I am no less honored for the chance to
that guy couldn't even be with my deck on my main character. That guy's rough.
Oh, well, I am still going to give it one try and then immediately lose.
I found Kiwi fruit burst.
I like trying at least once, even against the ones that I know I can't win against. Just to at least see what I would be going up against had I had a competent deck.
Yes. confidence. One thing I do not know.
It's spawning things in. Tempestas at why does it take us so long to fucking spawn in the goddamn game? So many people are here. It's just sprites, come on. I hope I didn't soft lock, but I feel like that can't be a thing.
That can't be a thing. It'll load. It says you're playing, right? It says you're playing the card game right now.
Yeah, it says it says to me I'm playing it right now. It's playing the music as well. But I'm looking around my surroundings. I see someone with the name Sin or the name Sin in parentheses. There we go. Alright, my turn first. Unimix here. Yep, nope, that's not happening. Sound effects are out of sync too. Wait, I wanna do that. Probably not, but I'm gonna. Ooh. This could be good for me. Probably not. Nope. That's a draw, that's not a loss. I leave when I lose. That could have gone worse. I guess we'll do it again. Is this gonna be the same? God, I think it's just gonna be the same. Then again. And that is a loss, I think. Yep. Alright. Well, that's enough of that. Try not to be discouraged by the result, my friend. After all, one cannot be unsurpassed by everything one does. Someone hit the back.
Do you see people now?
Yeah, I see plenty of people.
Where's the one?
Strawberry, melon.
There's potato.
Zydrew the 12th.
There's you see potato.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Dressed like flame.
Right.
Aha, Lantern Guild.
Push whiz. Oh my god.
I missed that one.
Where are we going?
The nearest teleport is the Lanterns Guild.
Got it. That's Snoop Dogg's account. I feel like some of these names from the NPCs just randomly generated. Hi. ferry dock at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne hut without much trouble.
You got it. Where's the person we talked to? There they are.
Where? Oh, did I pass them?
Yep. Purchase patches to Sweet Bloom Pier. I happen to be heading across the lake to Sweet Bloom Pier in the East Shroud. I don't know what this voice is, but it works. Like that, but deeper. You don't have to actually do it. Anyway. Alright, Chocobo! I can use my mounts now, thank God! Woo! All these random mounts I get from special edition. Well, I've got a bunch of mounts from special editions and other things, so I've got, like, I'm on a Griffin right now.
You use your other mount?
Nope.
I only have the Chocobo.
There's a quest out here.
Right up the Chocobo's ass.
The authentic Final Fantasy experience.
Plant hoglet.
30 to 40 wild hoglets.
A tree. Passed by wispy fucking woods over there. Mandragora.
Mandragora.
Me when I'm thinking about Dragora.
No, Dragora.
Man, comma, Dragora.
In the house, you gotta go. Oh wait, where? Did you go too far again?
I'm pruning.
Oh, you're right. That's a good idea.
Wow, they're all named Hawthorne. I don't know what I expected. Rolf! Play us a song, Rolf, on your piano. Or are you the other Rolf that
I mean, I
had
don't
some
know.
justice? Do you live in a cave? I can't do Rolf.
Indeed, oh, sorry, I mean the dialogue now. I don't know if you're actually.
I'm here.
Indeed, I am Ameline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the sylphs, yes? Oh, the whimsy there, our wary lot. Particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we, though, no? So do we all know.
Was the Shroud also the thing in the Hobbit, or no?
That was the Shire.
That's the Shire, thank you.
Would you know more? You do it well to speak with the masters of this hut. The master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the sylphs than I'll ever know. Alright.
What about our time? Should we
5
wait,
minutes.
or-
Yeah, let's pick up the quest around here, and then I'll probably be enough time to be done. So, yeah,
Pick up Rolf's quest, or pick
pick
up...
pick up everything. Well, I guess we'll start with Rolf's, though.
Okay. Before I despawn on accident. Rolf Hawthorne, patriarch of the beekeeping Hawthorne
Beekeepers.
family, is said to be well versed in sylphic customs.
Come to learn a thing or two about the sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell him to you. Just let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend. My memory is just not what it used to be. I've
That's
seen
a
much more of my adventuring day, and it's all cluttered in my noggin now. Though I've shared shared my stories with those around the hut before. You might have more luck with them. Talk to people. We got Florimond.
The sylphs? Yes,
Oh.
Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Hee.
Talk to Florimond.
Florimond seeks a capable adventurer to cull vermin in his stead.
You have the looks of one who has seen more than her fair share of danger. I am Florimond, sentry of the Jocelyn Spire. Though you would not be forgiven for imagining me as a sentry of this hut. So seldom have I left it in recent days. I sustained an injury, you see, and have been out of commission for some time. Anyway, my wood-wielded comrades are about to commence a culling operation in the bramble patch, and the thought of them marching into the jaws of danger while I languish here like a coddled babe is frankly too much to bear. I realize this is sudden, but might I trouble you to take part in the operation in my stead? If you would do me this favor, seek out Captain Anuid at Jocelyn Spire. He will tell you all you need to know. Oh, we're actually about to the point in the main quest where we should probably go be doing our class quest soon, because the main quest right now is level 20.
These other quest steps. Is it
Outside?
Ah. Tina Lega, the Adventurers Guild representative for local leave quest, the Hawthorne Hut, is seeking an adventurer to undertake guild leaves. Hail, adventurer. I am Kina Lega, a guild leave representative for the Adventurers Guild. If it is work you seek, good folk who reside in the vicinity of the Hawthorne Hut have entrusted me with a multitude of tasks that I am eager to assign to stalwart heroes. Stalwart ones, I say again. Many of these leaves quests are not for the faint of heart or frail of body. Before I send you marching on into the wilderness, I must see what manner of adventurers arrive on my doorstep. Let's start you on a trial guild leave, shall we? How does this one suit you?
Oh, I usually read these. A young sylph was wandered into the
Sorry. I'm not laughing at you mispronouncing that. I'm just thinking this sentence just makes me think a man has fallen into the river in Lego City.
A young sylph has wandered into Amarisae's spire, tired and frightened. The wood whalers on duty at the outpost have provided the wayward sapling with water and shelter, but they are afraid that it will not be able to care for the child much longer. They seek a volunteer. Another escort mission! To escort the sylph to Little Solace.
We accept?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Excellent. You needn't merely beckon to the sylph to help lead her to her destination. Use the beckon emote to lead the sylph safely to the destination. You may find it convenient to add the emote to your hotbar before beginning the guild leave.
Time's up. Should probably wrap up now.
There's still another quest to grab at the very least.
Okay, well, yeah, I didn't know if your situation was like, yes.
As well.
I mean, we don't need.
I have until 8:30, but we should push it.
Yeah. Let's grab this quest and then we'll wrap up. It's kind of a car. I don't have an actual car. It's up on this hill. You go around.
Down, get around. Oh, it's like the Psychonauts level. Boring Weevil. Me when I'm watching an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pyronaut, a century at Jocelyn's Spire, would delegate some of his duties to an eager adventurer.
Those frightful snouts, the tusks like unto spears. And that squealing, the dreadful squealing, a death hymn that haunts my dreams each night. Why, oh why, did I ever leave home to come here? Hail, adventurer. Your sharp eyes, mine tells me you're keen to prove yourself. And to your good fortune, I have a menial task. Ideal for your fair to middling abilities.
What?
30 to 40 wild boars plague the bramble patch. And it's about time someone culled the herd. Well, hop to it now.
I'm almost tempted not to because you're so fucking patronizing.
Does anyone even remember the 30 to 40 wild boars meme?
What?
It was a mistake. Some crazy person, I think is my best description, to describe it on Twitter, like why I need a gun. It's like to stave off the 30 or 40. What if 30 or 40 wild boar come to attack my house? That's why I need this gun.
Looks like the fucking
I forget if it was actually 30 to 40, if it was less.
Sounds like the 40 cakes thing.
And then people would make memes out of it because that sounds like the stupidest thing ever. Anyway.
30 to 40 boards, that's as many as 3 to 4 tens, and that's terrible.
And that's terrible. But you know what is also terrible? The fact that we're wrapping up. Aww.
Yeah. I'll triple triad this man next time.
Alright, I can go. I'll go first, I guess. Huh?
Sure. I was saying our characters were looking at each other on my end.
Thanks everyone for watching. For those who are new, I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/freestar. Tuesday, Thursday is normally a playthrough. Currently it is Pokemon Fire... What?
You keep going. The ad thing did the thing again.
Currently it is Pokemon Fire Red, the VR missions. Friday is normally Final Fantasy. Currently it's Final Fantasy 14. That should still be happening next week, right?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware.
Okay, just making sure. And then nothing this weekend, although next Thursday's normal stream might be a bit up in the air because of the Game Awards. But we'll see. Because I'll be joining Star for that as per usual. And
Absolutely.
So yeah. If you like what you watch, you can follow, and if you really like what you watch, you can subscribe. You get access to these nice emotes, as well as supporting me and helping us get to our goal of 20 subs. At 20 subs, I will play through Mega Man and Base. Currently, we are only at 2. Discord link. I have someone that I have going to raid, but it's the same person that Star will raid, so you should do your stuff first.
Oh, but an ad's playing, so I have to stall for 20 seconds. Let's talk about Big Pissing some more.
No.
How about we talk about the raid message so that I can remember what it is when the ad's over to tell people.
I mean, we could go with the three companies.
What was the person's name? What was the person's name? The name that I said to remember.
That's
Star Wars name.
Hold on.
Well, ad's over, so I'll do the end of stream stuff now. Sorry about the ad at the very end of stream. I was gonna hit the snooze button so we could just do the plug segue into raid, but oh well. But now I'm gonna do that now since the ad's over, since I know the name is
Gungi Zalungi.
Okay, I will go with that. That's a funny name. Okay, so usual end of stream stuff. Schedule a week. Tomorrow we're doing with Sam next. Hit the road. It's Devil Hunter Wolf's tough choice. Sunday should be Fire Emblem 3 Houses continues. Monday and Wednesday are breaks as usual. Tuesday and Thursday. Well, Tuesday, like I said, probably Mario Artists. I don't really want to start anything new quite yet. Thursday will definitely be the Game Awards. We're gonna start at 6, even though it starts at 6:30. We'll get a 30-minute head start because that's good to do, and there might be a pre-show. So who knows? At the very least, even if the Game Awards doesn't do a pre-show, we can do a pre-show and talk about what's gonna happen. And then probably after the Game Awards, we'll probably hang out with some game. Might be more Mario Artist. Might just be fucking around in some game that doesn't matter in terms of like if we beat it or not. Could get more multiverses in. Who knows? I don't have a controller, so I'm gonna have to play with my keyboard and mouse if I do that, which would be a nightmare. But I mean, it's an option. And then next Friday, I want to say will be the return of Twitch Suggests. So I'll make a poll. I mean, obviously, Final Fantasy will also return next week. But I will also make a poll of all the games that we've streamed these past few weeks. Whatever wins, I will go with the game that Twitch thinks is related to the game that wins. So it's not the game that wins, it's what Twitch thinks is similar. It's a little confusing, but it makes sense once you do it a few times. You can get updates in my Discord server right here. That's for updates from you guys, feedback from you guys, me, general discussion of streams as a whole. Also, follow and sub button. Follow get updates. I want to go live through Twitch, email, and other sources. Subtitles for me, get some nice emotes as well as your potential choice game at the end of the month. We'll be rolling the next one on 25th. It's Crimbus. We're going to be rolling another sub choice on Crimbus. I'm also part of the Smile Time team. There's a Smile Time Discord. Join that. Like I said, not like I don't think I did say the stream. I will say the stream right now. The events, this year's event's happening. 16th. Hold on. 16th to the 18th? Yeah, correct? Yeah. So 16th to the 18th, I'm gonna be on the Friday, the 16th. Gonna be playing some fucking Tekken 7. It's gonna be a big tournament with a bunch of cool characters, but you'll have to see what those characters are on the 16th. It should be, I think, 12:30 Central, whatever that is. No. Check the schedule. It's in the Discord server that I just linked. It's also on our Twitter. Follow the Twitter. Yeah, you can check the team page for when we're live, etc. You can see when we're live in the Smile Time Discord, whether it's on our own channels or main Smile Time channel. We announce our own individual channels in the Smile Time Promotion channel, and Smile Promotion channel, and we announce main charity channel streams in the announcements Discord channel. There we go. We stream on the main charity channel for bonus streams that are incentives from last year, bonus streams we just feel like doing, monthly podcast, multiplayer, and of course the event that's coming up on the 16th through the 18th, like I just said. But yeah, you can also just join the server just for fun. We got a lot of our communities in one place. It's nice, it's welcoming. We love to see new people, so we hope to see you there. Sorry if I'm a little out of it. It's a little bit of a funky day because we're ending when I usually start.
With all that out of the way.
Yeah, with all that out of the way, let's raid somebody, and I have someone in mind.
And I'm joining that for that one, because that would be rude if I didn't.
We are raiding... Well, let me check if they're still live. I'm pretty sure they go live for a while, so hopefully they're still live when we are. But if they're not, I do have backup options. But I'm almost certain they should be live. They are indeed. They're not playing the game that I thought they were playing, but that's fine. They might have finished the game that I thought they were playing, but I still want to raid them anyway, because they were playing Super Kiwi 64, which I helped direct them towards, and they gave me as a gift as a thank you.
Oh.
I don't know if they still have codes to give away if they've moved on from that game to something else, but I still recommend their streams because they're real cool streams.
They are very good. They
are cool and funny.
They are cool
and based, as they would put it. What is the message again?
Gungi Zalungi. Gungi.
What?
Gungi.
Yeah, got that.
Zelungi.
Got it. Gungi Zalungi. That just sounds like some shit that I would make.
Anyway, we should probably write soon because it's before the timer runs out. On my side, next stream will be on Tuesday for Pokemon Fire Red, the VR missions.
And my next stream will be tomorrow for Sam & Max Hit the Road. It'll be at 4 p.m. Central, as the weekend streams usually are. It's not going to be different for the sub-choice or anything, so don't worry.
Until next time, good night, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!